Hey teacher friend, welcome back to my channel. My name's Molly and I'm a fifth grade teacher who helps other teachers just like you streamline your literacy block so you can spend more time teaching and less time prepping. And in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Daily 5 in fifth grade. As you probably already know, I've switched from teaching first grade last year and kindergarten in years past all the way up to fifth grade, and I'm absolutely loving it. And one of the questions I got on TikTok was, how do I do Daily 5 in fifth grade? Because I'd made quite a few Daily 5 videos here on YouTube and on TikTok, people wanted to know what it looked like in fifth grade. The cool thing is, whether you've taught kindergarten all the way to fifth, Daily 5 structure is going to be pretty similar. The activities are what is going to change. I want to first start by saying that Daily 5 is the structure of your literacy block, not the instruction. That's all I'm going to say about that. So what I also want to tell you is that my fifth graders absolutely love doing Daily 5. Only one teacher last year was doing it in the fourth grade, and so many of them didn't get the opportunity to do it. And I've asked them recently what they love about it, and they love having choice. They love switching activities and not doing the same thing for the entire time. They also love getting to meet with me inside their book club, and they feel like that's one of the most fun parts because we're reading something together and it's pretty engaging, and the rotations make it so that they're not bored during that time. Okay, so when I switched to fifth grade from first grade, I absolutely knew that I was going to keep the Daily 5, even though no one on my team uses it. I'm very confident in my teaching of reading ability, and I thought, I'm going to keep this structure. It works so well, and I'm so glad that I did because my fifth graders love it. All right, so what does it look like in fifth grade? So the 5 choices, which I have talked about in other videos, but they stay consistent throughout the week, are read to self, work on writing, word work, listen to reading, and book club. And that's when they come meet with me. So you probably have seen before, but I have a chart that I project up on the smartboard, which is the technology that my district uses. And it shows the kids when they rotate. So if I say go to your yellow choice and they know where to go, I don't have to call them back to the carpet. And I recently did a little bit of a time comparison to show the difference between doing Daily 5 the old way, where you call the kids back to the carpet every choice, versus the new way that I created on the smartboard. And it saves you anywhere from like 5 to 10 minutes of instruction time per day. Add that up over the week, we're looking at an hour's worth of almost of instruction time that you'd be losing just by training them how to use the smartboard. I'll leave that link below, but I would really encourage you to check that product out in my TPT store. It is really worth purchasing because it's going to save you so much time and you don't have to create it yourself. If you like Excel, I have that version. If you like Google Sheets, I have that as well. Okay, so those are the choices. They're projected up on the smartboard. My students absolutely love the independence they get. We go over the expectations every day, which is another chart that I have for you already created. And we work the whole time. We stay in one spot, level 0, get started right away, and work on building our stamina. We repeat those every single day before Daily 5 so that our expectations are clear, and that if I have anybody that's not following them, then they have been warned, and then they will either miss out on something later. I use Class Dojo, so red points are given whenever expectations are set and we're not following them. I would say 99% of the time my students are doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing because they know the expectations and they're very clear on what they're supposed to do. Okay, so using the Daily 5 choice board is transformational, I think. Having that up there on your smart board or whatever you call the technology where you project things to show your students is life-changing. I think you'll really enjoy using that. And Daily 5 in fifth grade is just going to look the exact same that it looks in every other grade, except the activities are different. The word work activities are going to be higher level. Writing is going to be different. I provide prompts for them every day so that they can either do some creative writing time or they can have structure, and they really like having 3 different writing prompts. But this is not my teaching writing time, so it's just an added bonus time for them to really fall in love with writing and getting that creative energy out so that they don't feel like they're always having to structure everything the way that I want them to. I will say that I do check their writing journal for Daily 5 at the end of the week because If you don't, you will have kids that don't want to do writing and they will completely pretend to write. So just know that I'm doing that as well. This will completely transform your literacy block. I assure you, if you give it a try in 5th grade, you're going to love it. And if you haven't tried my free 10-step guide yet on how to transform your literacy block, many of the things I've talked about here are included, but it's a 10-step guide, 100% free, that walks you through all of the things I've just talked about and incorporating Daily 5, but also many other things that you might want to start including so that you can get to all your reading groups and not feel so stressed out anymore when you're teaching reading. I hope you liked this video and that you're going to give Daily 5 a try, and come back and let me know how you're liking it inside of your 5th grade classroom. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.